I stumbled upon something bigger that one of my friends and good business partners is currently doing. He is turning his house into a I have not done that yet, but I am going to do it. Please, I need your help. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jean Guirand. I am your hard money lender, contractor, and real estate investor in Florida who lends money throughout all 50 states. If you're looking for funding, fund your deal. Today's video, as you can see the land behind me, I own this piece of land. I was going to build a rental property here. I was going to build probably a 5-bedroom, 3-bath property here that I can either rent the rooms or I can rent to one entire person. But I stumbled upon something bigger that one of my friends and good business partners are currently doing. He is turning his house into a group home and it's making more profit than him renting it out. So since I bought this piece of land right here, I am going to build now a group home. Now I'm gonna tell you why I want to do this in this video, and those of you who built one before, I would love your feedback and comment and like this video if you could for me. And this is a new journey for me, and building a group home will be my first time. Now I've built a house before, but specifically a group home for that purpose and for that reason, I have not done that yet, but I am gonna do it. And I'm gonna build it from the ground up, and I'm gonna make sure it's very profitable. But let me tell you the whole story behind this. So I was gonna build a rental property here, just add it to my portfolio, but I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and now he's going through the process of turning his house to a group home, and he's tripling what he would get. No, not even triple, 5 to 6 times more than what he would get for his property if he were to rent it. So for those of you who don't know anything about a group home is very profitable, especially in Florida. So I'm going to take a gamble here and build it out. In worst case scenario, I can rent it to someone who wants to do a group home, or I can just rent the property in general and it'd be classified for that regardless. So what I've learned so far is that a group home can make $5,000 to $10,000 a month, depending on how you structure it. And that's after you pay everybody. Now, remind you guys, you watch this video, you know something about this, please, I need your help. Drop whatever you need at the bottom. So right now, I'm in the preliminary phase. I just told my architect, stop, do not do anything else because we're going to change this completely. We're going to design this for a group home. So we need to figure out what we need to figure out and get the plan submitted just for that and see what we need to do. So I'm walking the property now. So this property, we're a little bit over a 1/4 acre. It's a huge property, which makes perfect sense for a group home. So I could build a house that's about 2,000 square feet and still have a huge yard space, huge front space. Look at this, look at this, look at all this right here. So for me, it makes complete sense. And worst case scenario, I can rent this out no matter what. So I want to do it within budget and see what it turns out to be. So I'm going to fund this myself. So I own the land. I bought the land cash already. So now I'm just going to go ahead and get funded to go ahead and build this. I'm probably going to see how many rooms I could put in here where it's comfortable and things are pretty good. But I want to share this with you guys because this is how I make real estate full circle. Along my journey, you guys are learning and I'm learning at the same time. There's a lot of stuff I do good, but there's a lot of things that I'm going to learn. And part of real estate is for you to learn continuously and grow. If I build this out and do cash flow, I'll probably make about $800 cash flow. By doing so, maybe 1,000 if I do that, but 5,000 is a lot. Honestly, I'm doing this so it can pay for my future house's mortgage. So let's say my house in the future, my mortgage on that might be, I don't know, $4,000 to $5,000. It might be more than that, but I'm using this to really structure it where I can have a property that's paying for that mortgage or add to my bottom line of my cash flow. However it goes, it's gonna go, but I want to share this with you guys so you guys know, hey, when I'm lending you on new construction, when I'm telling you all these things, I am doing it. And for those of you who know about group homes, let me know. I'm bringing a consultant on here. I hired my friend who's that consultant. They're gonna come on board to help me so I can get this thing rolling and submit it. So follow along the way as I make these videos. And for those of you who want to learn more about it, I'm gonna document the whole process from start to finish. From the plans, I'll put the plans in here, the first plans, not the final plans. These are the first plans that I got preliminary. I'll put that in there so you guys can see it in this video. And then along the way, I'll document the process. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you guys are learning more about this process, because if you could build a group home and make $5,000 to $10,000, why wouldn't you, right? So I would tell you to do the same thing. So for those of you who want to learn, subscribe. For those of you who want to get funded, click on the bottom, get you funded. See you guys on the next video.